Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well. And in this video, man, I'm gonna finally do it. You guys asked for it, so I'm gonna do it. 7 days using the bow as my primary weapon. Primary weapon, nothing that goes pew pew. I won't be using handguns or rifles, shotguns, none of that. Just all bow and a little bit of like Molotov cocktails and dynamite, stuff like that. And at the end of each video, I'm gonna rate myself from 1 to 10 on how I did that day with the bow. But before I get into that, man, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button because I make guide tip videos all the time. But the subscribe button, it'll ensure you don't miss the next video. Plus, it helps the channel out tremendously. All right, guys, so let's get right into it. All right, so I need to make some more poison arrows. Fire, I'm good, and I need some more dynamite arrows badly. So that means I need some animal fat. Let's go get some animal fat. Now, one of the places I do like to go to get animal fat is, where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Not over here. Up, up, up. It's right here, Flatneck Station. And you guys will find out why as soon as I get there, and definitely because I'm using this bow and arrow, I'm gonna need this location other than any other location I would use. There's a couple I can use, but I'm gonna go right here. So I'm gonna take this long journey, but I'll speed it up for you guys. All right, so we made it here to Flatneck Station, and this is the reason why I like to come here to get the animal fat, because they have a pen full of pigs that I can easily take out. And don't really have to worry about them going anywhere. I like to get up here and shoot from this angle because the gate's right there, so they're kind of boxed in. So now this is kind of a crime. Well, not really kind of. It definitely is a crime. Let's get them. I'm not too worried about the witness. Oh, shoot. Where's my horse? Maybe I should have worried about that witness. All right, let me get out the area for a minute. Just so the block is not hot. And then once it cools down, then I'll just go back and get the rest of my stuff. Like this. It's not even. I could have smoked the witness. I probably should have. But it's not that big a deal. Oh, they coming from that direction. So now I kind of got to go back into the area. Which way are they coming from? Where they at? They got to be coming from up the cliff. I don't want to go back that way. Yeah, they come from down there. So let me go this way. Oh, yeah, they coming up that road. But the one is going down. So by the time they get here, investigate, that D will be gone. And boom. So now let me go back. Yeah, I probably should have smoked the witness. And then sometimes if you come at night and do it, it's a less activity. You won't really have these problems. But it really wasn't anything. I still was able to. I lost my stuff. I should have scared them. This was poor planning on my part. Okay, so normally it stays there. I can just go back and get it. But for whatever reason, the game want to take it from me. But what is that? That's a donkey. So they made this whole journey a wash, and I lost arrows. This is terrible. This is terrible. So I'm just gonna go away from the area for a minute, and then try to come back and see if they respawn. And I should have did it the better way. I should have knifed them. Like, that's what I should have did. If I would have went in and roped them and knifed them, I wouldn't have, I don't think I would have got the slaughter, because I feel like I did that before and didn't get the slaughter. But me going in there straight shooting them, yeah, I know it's going to get the slaughter. And I should have just... It's a lot of things I should have did that I didn't do, which makes this process a lot harder now. Well, not harder, just more time consuming. Okay, I looked around the water because normally by any bottles of water there's some duck, and duck also have animal fat. So I was like, well, I'm waiting for the pigs to respawn. I could have smoked some duck down here, but I don't see any as of yet. Maybe that's some right there, but they might be in the water. Yeah, they're in the water. That's finna be a pain, because I can't really see them. Yeah, they out there. And I'm gonna have to go in the water and try to get them. Okay, this may be another L. I don't know. We'll see. But this may be an L, because if I gotta go out and get them, and they're deep in the water. And so why is Buddy walking? Get to where you're going, man. I'm trying to make this not a cold total. He's like riding so like he want me to pull out my weapon and then shooting so he can pull out his gun. And then he scared the little duck I had away, man. I'm just saying, man, just cause. Scaring away all my duck. Hey. Nobody was around. Who saw it? How do I get the tag? Nobody was around. Let me go get my arrow. Oh shoot. There they go. Never mind. I'm trying not to make this a complete loss. That's one. Ah! Dang it. Forward. Float away. So this is how shallow I needed it. When I was talking about them ducks, this is exactly how shallow I needed so I could run and get them. In that deep water, man, it was... I would have never got them. And that's exactly what I need, an animal fat. Let me get my arrow back out of Buddy. I don't even think he got nothing. 10 cents. That's pretty much half my bounty. Okay, so I got, out of all that I got so far, one piece of animal fat, which I guess is not a total loss. It's not a total loss. So far, it was L. It was L City. I've been taking L since I got over here. Misjudged what I should have did at the pig pen. But I found me a collectible, though. Let's get this egg. And again, all this for animal fat, which is very important to crafting anything or most things in here, especially ammo. You need the animal fat, so it's important, but it's definitely being a pain to get, man. A pain. Okay. All right, we got some back. Now let me look around. I'm for real finna pop off anybody that's outside. Buddy finna get it right here. Who else? Is there anybody else around? Let me wait till this. These two lookouts, I'm telling you, they about to get it. Him and him. For sure about to get it. As soon as that wagon get out of distance. This might cause a problem. It's not gonna let me shoot him, is it? Nope. Oh, that's the stranger. I'm trying to point at the stranger mission, so he not gonna snitch. Uh, I wonder why. Hey, why is it not letting me lock on a buddy? That's what's the name to do the stranger mission. All right, where's the other guy? Nah, you know what? I'm just gonna hop up here and as soon as I see the witness, he getting hit. Ain't no witness yet. All right, no witness. Let's see it, buddy. So far, no witness. They like to come out right when I start to skin them. Hey, we might finally be good. Let me get my horse off the track, though. All right, so the key is making sure that nobody's around. Once Buddy went around that corner, and didn't really see me doing it, no problem, no problem at all. But I was prepared. Y'all see, I was prepared because I was like, I'm not going through this slaughtering again. I was prepared. All right, so yeah, so the key there is making sure that no one is around. That's pretty much it. No one is around. No one see you commit the crime. You're still gonna get that little ding of a slaughter, but you won't get the law after you, because once the law come and you gotta leave, it does take all of the pig away. Y'all saw, man, it took all the pigs away, and I was like, oh, I gotta do this again. And I did think if I went and knifed him, that'd have been different. But it wasn't the exact same outcome because people were watching me. So once you do it, make sure nobody's around. You guys see I was prepared. I was prepared to smoke anybody that was near. Hold on, make sure any ducks are in this area. No, because the coyotes back. And also, if the coyotes are in the area, the duck in it will not be in this area. So you want to make sure that you scare the coyotes away so that the duck will come back. Let me show y'all where I'm at on the map, just so you know. Right around this area. See the ducks are right there. Right around, this is where the pig pen is, up in here. Flat neck. Ducks. And you guys see this spot, it fills up with ducks. So you gotta make sure that the coyotes are not in the area. You may have to take them out just so it takes them longer to respond. But you can also scare them away, like y'all saw I scared them away and they were gone for a minute, then they came back. And then don't forget, man, if you go and you do get the slaughter and you do get the bounty on you, don't forget to go and pay the bounty before you go into another town. because you will still, even though it's not showing you on the top of your bar, you will still have that bounty on you. And depending on what town you go into, they can put the law on you. Now you got a different problem because you know walked into town with a bounty. And y'all can come here. It's like right down the street and pay the bounty.
Hey, you are not allowed in this part of the station.
Oh, I came in through the back. My bad, my bad.
It ain't too hard to act right.
My bad, boss. What you doing with the door right there?
You just left. You all right?
And depending where your camp is, you could be have quite a distance to get to Flat Neck. So the closest town is Strawberry. So if you want to go there, that'll cut the time in half. Especially if you're coming from the other side of the map, like where Blackwater is, further down. Or even if you're on the Armadillo side. If you want to go to Strawberry and then go to Flat Neck, that cuts the time in half and it's like closer. Let me just see what this is 1 star, 2 star, and there go to 3. Yikes. I gotta get him right in the head if I want this to stay the same. Ah, I knew what was gonna happen. Dang it. I can't tell if it's because I missed or because the person rolled by and spooked him. Where's that 3 star again? There we go. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Slow down. Dang it. This horse. It's like my horse is trying to make it harder for me. You see how fast he moving? And I'm trying to slow him down. It's like he's stomping. I feel like at this distance. Dang, I did it again. I done spooked him again. He up there. Buddy is gone. Should I even trace? Let me practice on this 2 star right here. Okay. Did it keep it the same? Sorry, I can't join your posse. I got him right in the head. Yep, kept it the same. Yep, see, so I don't know. My horse was sabotaging me on that first one. Let's just go ahead and pick Buddy up. And I got my arrow back. All right, guys, so day 1 with the bow. I'm going to rate myself each time 1 out of 10. 10 being OP and 1 being just terrible. And I'm going to say day 1 working with the bow, the tasks I was trying to complete were getting animal fat and doing a little bit of hunting. Out of those 2 tasks, I'm going to say I got a like 2. No, I'll give myself a 3. A 3 out of 10 today. This was a complete L. It took me so many tries to get the animal fat. A lot of trial and error figuring out what I was doing wrong. Got a bounty. It was just a lot of error. And I missed a lot of shots on deer and on the ducks. The positive, I did recognize that when I saw the coyotes, I need to just clear them out in order for the duck to respond, which worked. And then once I realized that I need to make sure there are no witnesses for me to take out the pigs, that worked as well. But it took me a long time to get to that realization when it shouldn't. And so it definitely was. I'll give myself a 3 out of 10 for today. I feel like it was a complete L, but I learned a lot, man. I learned a lot. So I'm going to come back in the next video and hopefully get a higher rating. All right, but that's it for this one, man. Hopefully it was helpful in some way, shape, or form. If it was, man, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button because I make guide and tip videos all the time. By hitting the subscribe button, it'll ensure you don't miss the next video. Plus, it helps the channel out tremendously. All right, guys. I'll be back with another one. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Another miss.